It's Tracey and Noelle. They're gonna make you LOL on 90 Day Fiance Trash Talk.
Hello and welcome to 90 Day Fiance Trash Talk. This is episode 258. I'm your host, comedian Tracey Carnazzo, joined by my co-host, comedian Noelle Herzog.
Hello, Tracey.
Hello and welcome. We're here to talk about season 10, episode 14 of 90 Day Fiance, the regular one.
You made me yawn just now, and I feel like I didn't complete it.
Finish it. Finish him. Do you remember that?
Yeah, of course I do. Okay, I think I might have finished Mortal Kombat. I'm pretty sure I finished it.
Well, I got to tell you.
Tell me.
We have a lot going on Patreon, and we want to share it with you.
Mm-hmm.
We have a brand new podcast called Recycled with Noelle and Michael, hosted by
Noelle.
hosted by Noelle and Michael.
I love Michael. Yeah, so we're talking about the Real Housewives of New Jersey season 2 right now.
Yes, so definitely check that out. We also have So Pumped to Vanderpump Rules podcast that's coming back. We have Macaroni Rascals Jersey Shore podcast that's finishing up right now. We have BS,
Single Life,
90 Day Fiance, The Single Life. There's so many things on Patreon. Go over there, check it out, and don't forget our other podcasts as well. Teen Mom Trash Talk,
which is the shit.
It's something.
It's very good because you know why? We're covering the old episodes right now. They're
so
very entertaining. I wish that we could only cover them.
Well, maybe we will. Maybe it will get canceled.
Yeah. You know what? There's no way to know. So
there's no way to know. Well, Noelle,
Tracey,
if you guys want more information on any of those things, go to traceycarnazzo.com and you can find all of my upcoming stand-up comedy tour dates, including a very special taping.
I'm very excited about this.
Hannah Berner will be taping her Netflix special in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania on March 23rd. It's going to be 2 shows. I don't know if there's going to be tickets left. So you guys could check, but I don't know. I can't guarantee anything.
Honestly, probably not.
Yeah. So traceycarnazzo.com, go and check everything out. But I'll be other places too.
You're going to be in Cincinnati,
Gary, Indiana. I'm not trying to brag.
Pittsburgh,
Troy, New York.
You're going to be Atlantic City for Super Bowl weekend?
Long Island.
Planet fucking Hollywood?
Planet Hollywood, Hard Rock Cafe. Yo,
no,
be a Planet
what
Hollywood.
were we talking about? Were we talking about Planet Hollywood? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, I know that Planet Hollywood
was
the restaurateur.
The restaurateur who has fine dining items such as Captain Crunch chicken.
Right, such as
lasagna egg rolls.
Lasagna egg rolls. That's what it was.
Oh, please don't make me laugh like this. So guys, check it out. traceycarnazzo.com. That's where you can find everything that we do and, you know, everything that we are.
And who we are, really.
Who we are. You can find out who we are there. Let's jump in the pool. Season 10, episode 14. Very bad cast.
So the problem is that every time someone new comes on the screen, like after I'm like, ugh. It's like, it's nobody where I'm like, all right, yeah, I want to see what happens.
Let's start with Sophie and Rob.
Rob, most unlikable. Statler really doesn't like him from last season.
Oh, really?
She is warring with him on 90 Day Instagram. She's saying that he actually came from money. So I don't know.
Right.
Yeah. So like he came from like apparently a rich neighborhood, rich family, and then he's like a poser. So they have just been going back and forth. So it's on Instagram.
Oh boy, go check us out. 90 Day Fiance, 90 Day Podcast on Instagram and Twitter. I've been live tweeting the show too, so go check that out.
She's live tweeting, honey.
90 Day
on X
podcast. I know, it's so stupid.
I know.
So Sophie's gonna go with her mom. This has been like, I feel like they've been traveling to this hotel.
Right? Like, how far away is this hotel?
This whole episode is them traveling to the hotel.
Yes.
So Sophie has lipstick in her wig.
Really? Where?
Like right on the side.
She's a mess. I mean, she is a mess.
How is your wig oily?
Her wig is oily. That shows you how often she showers.
So her mother's saying that he's gaslighting her.
And that he'll basically make her think she's nuts. What? I
have a hot take.
Oh, let's hear it. Okay.
Do you think, what's her mother's name?
Claire.
Do you think Claire looks like British mashed potato Molly?
100%.
Okay.
I could totally see if Molly
was British and filled with mashed
British
potatoes.
accent made by mashed potato.
Yes.
But like we constructed her out of mashed potatoes.
No,
It's
no,
not
no,
like
like, yeah.
Michelangelo
No,
constructed
no, no.
her.
It's like me and Noelle got
Yeah.
some clay and mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
I was like, let's make a statue of Molly.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And let's give it a British accent.
That's her. I could see that. Good one. I could see that.
British mashed potato Molly.
British mashed potato Molly. All right. I like that.
I gotta tell you, this lighting is a bad look for both of them. I can't believe
they just don't look good. They just don't look good. Maybe I think they just don't look good.
Okay, I'm gonna think that maybe.
Yeah.
So they go to this cafe for brunch, right?
Mm-hmm.
Her mother's like, he has anger issues. And he sends her a video of a nice car. And he's like, this could be ours, but we live in a bedroom with no bathroom instead.
How could this be yours? You don't have a bathroom.
This could be yours, but this could be ours, but we're playing.
Right. Waste my time 2024. How?
He's like, hey, Soph, we could be living in this car right now.
Right, because we can't afford to have the apartment and the car.
No. We could live in this car.
Also, my hot take is she comes from a wealthy family. It ain't her mother's side of the family. I think it's her father's side of the family
It's
that's
definitely
wealthy.
not her mother.
Yeah, I do not think it's her mother's side. I think it's her father's side that's wealthy. Her parents never got married. I bet they just like were like, oh, she fucked some rich guy and then she got pregnant and then they like paid her off.
I mean, her mother's got a woot.com face.
What the hell is woot.com?
Exactly. It's like Groupon, but worse.
Okay, I could see that.
She's got a Groupon mashed potato face.
A Molly face.
Oh, man. Okay, so her mother asked her the percentage that she's going to stay with him.
50-50.
50-50. So they get to the hotel. He isn't texting her. And she's not even sure if they're going to get married. And that's what happens to her.
Right. But you are going to get married because this is who you are.
Okay.
But maybe they won't. I don't know.
Now, this is a parallel.
Yeah.
So he's doing laundry and Ty and Torai come.
I'm very tired of Ty and Torai.
They're not even adding anything.
Well, so that's the thing. They're not even like good friends.
Okay. Rob goes, her mother's here and she has, quote, every opinion under the book. She has what? Is that an infection?
Every opinion under the book. I think he meant under the sun. Every opinion in the book under the sun. I don't know, but he didn't get it right. Everything he has is from Dollar Tree. All his detergent is from Dollar Tree. I know because I see it every time I go there.
Because you buy it.
Because that's where I buy my Fabuloso.
Okay, so now remember, just a few minutes ago, her mother said, what percentage are you going to stay with him? Right. Okay, so now Ty and Tarai ask, from a scale of 1 to 10, what do you think the percentage is that they're going to get married? And he says a 4. 4. He's not sure if they're going to get married. So she says 50-50.
Maybe neither of you should get married.
You think? Also, producers, get a little more creative.
No, I know, but it's kind of like, maybe you guys shouldn't get married. Neither of you are sure about each other. You're actually under the halfway mark. Maybe don't get married.
Just saying. So Ty and Tarai are like, yeah, I think they're going to get married. I think he's going to be miserable. They'll probably get divorced.
Yeah, well, they're not wrong because that, honestly, on this show, that's what most couples choose. They don't take the smart way.
No.
Like, look at, what was that woman, Eve?
That was terrible.
Yeah. And then she married that guy and they're divorced already.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Yeah. Well, speaking of divorce, let's talk about Nikki and Igor. And let's talk about this.
Okay.
We're watching 90 Day Fiance. Is that correct?
Yes.
What does that mean?
That means so it should be Igor going to America and then they have 90 days to wed, right?
Okay. So this is before the 90 days.
This is before the 90 days.
Okay. So you guys done messed up.
I mean, this is what they do though on this show. Nothing is ever on the single life. They have people in relationships, you know?
All right. So we have Nikki and Igor. So he said they're fighting. So this is so he's screaming, learn how to be in a healthy relationship.
Does he have a fake tattoo here of a dragon
on his hand?
He does, right? Okay.
It's fading off.
It's like a random ass tattoo right here. And I'm like, I don't think that's real.
It's not.
Yeah.
So he calls her selfish and he's yelling at her. And why is he doing this?
Okay. No, why is he doing this? I feel like he just flipped out of nowhere.
Because he's remembering that Ivan told him to be more of a man. So
Oh,
he's
right.
yelling at her to start a
Uh-huh.
fight because he wants to show her who's boss. And he's yelling. He said that he cooked for her, he cleaned for her, and she's yelling back at him, and she calls him Igor.
So for
All of a
once.
sudden.
So basically, it's like she's saying that she's visiting his country. He should be the one to cook and clean and do everything for her. And she's and he's like, no, you're the woman. You should be doing everything for me.
Right.
This is the stupid ass
This is
argument.
right, but he's trying to make the argument. 'Cause
Yeah,
he's
of
trying
course
to
he
show
is.
her who's boss.
Because Ivan told him to.
Okay, so now I'm confused. Didn't they
Okay.
go horseback riding last week?
Okay, I thought so. Or was that the coming attractions? Like, did my brain just break?
No.
Because no. Weren't they on a swan?
Yeah, but didn't they go horseback riding first and then they went on a swan?
I don't know.
Anyway, they go horseback riding
Yeah.
again, question mark.
Yeah.
Danny is this horseback riding lady, and she is British.
Yeah, and Nikki's like, you speak English, like someone
Right.
who understands me.
So they did this exact horseback riding at this place 15
Right.
years ago, and they're going to recreate the photo, quote,
Mhm.
from Igor, same woman, different horses.
Like, what? It's like, how old was he 15 years ago?
15.
Yeah, right. But that's what I mean. He was a child.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So they're also English riding, which makes sense because Danny is British.
That does make sense.
Yeah, so they're English
Tracey
riding and
would
not
know.
Western.
Tracy
Yes.
would know.
Well, Danny also says it's very therapeutical.
I wrote that down too. Very therapeutical.
I'm like, do you ever listen to something and you're like, no, it's me. I'm the one who
Yeah,
doesn't know
right.
how to speak.
This isn't right.
Yeah.
But it's not right because my brain doesn't work.
Right.
Yeah.
So they recreate the photo.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the last trip before the K1 visa.
Well, tomorrow's their
Before-
engagement party, though.
Okay, but before the 90.
They just honestly, I truly believe that they just thought that this couple would bring ratings this season, and that's why because they knew
Okay,
the rest of
well.
the couple sucked.
No, they suck too. Speaking of sucking, let's talk about Ashley and Manuel.
She goes, they're going somewhere famous.
Okay. Was it the cutest thing how he reacted to this?
Tracey, I'm like, if I could think of a place that I could take Matt that he would react this way, I would take him there. Because I feel like this is the happiest Manuel has ever been in the whole show.
Do you think that Matt would react like this? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, if I could figure out a place to take him.
You're trying to make
that
him
he would
feel
re-
these emotions.
Yes.
Okay.
Like,
So
because
they
I
go-
feel like this made his life.
Didn't it make you want to go to Niagara Falls though?
Of course it did. I'm like, I
Okay,
want to go on
because-
that boat.
Now here's the thing. It was very low key.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It was just like, oh yeah, over here's Niagara Falls. You just
Right.
walk
It's like,
in.
here's Niagara Falls. Let's go here. Let's see.
It just
all the
looks like you park
rainbows.
and then you just walk over.
I didn't know it was like that.
But is it?
I don't know.
Or is that just how it, seems on the television?
It had a Lake George vibe to me. Yeah. That
I thought
didn't
it would
know
be
was
more like you have to walk and then you walk and then you get in and then it's
there's
like
a
a thing and then
restricted
it's,
area. And
right.
there's
It's just
tour groups. Yeah.
it's just you go to the park and it's
Just
just over
go.
there. It's
Uh-huh.
like Charles Park.
Yeah. I want to go to Charles Park.
I'll take you to Charles Park. I took
Thank
you there.
so much.
Not so
You took
long
me there.
ago.
My dad used to take me there. You do. They're right. There's
did.
construction there.
I took you there. Okay.
Yeah.
He is
I wanted,
giddy.
he was like, this is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
He said that it's one of the 7 wonders of the world. Is it?
Okay, I don't think so, but like, am I wrong? Because I know it's like Stonehenge, the pyramids, Easter Island.
Easter Island? What's
Isn't
that?
it the island with all the statues? Nobody knows who made them. It's like the giant faces.
Hold on. Let's see. 7 wonders of the world. Okay. So let's see.
Okay.
Okay. It is the Colosseum,
Okay.
Petra in Jordan,
Okay.
Chichen Itza in Mexico,
Isn't it like the Taj Mahal or something? That it's
The
like I
Taj
don't know-
Mahal.
Yeah.
Machu Picchu in Peru, and the Great Wall of China.
Ah,
So no, it's not.
Not Stonehenge?
Mm-mm. No, but see, this is like, wait, there's all different. What are the
Yeah,
real 7
what I
wonders of the
wanna
world?
know.
Come on, guys.
I
The
don't
7 wonders
know.
of the world. I mean, because it's also the pyramids.
Right, but that's what I mean. It's the pyramids. It's
Okay,
swear
so
it's
let's see.
Stonehenge.
Various lists of wonders of the world have been compiled from antiquity to present day in order to catalog the world's most spectacular natural features and human-built structures. The 7 wonders of the ancient world.
Mm.
They have a list of that. And then it says the 7 wonders of the ancient world is the oldest known list of this type. List from other eras. So it depends on what era you're going for.
Interesting. Okay.
This is very recent lists. So let's say the Channel Tunnel, the CN Tower, the Empire State Building. Come on, guys.
Do better.
The Golden Gate Bridge,
The Statue of Liberty.
the Midtown Tunnel.
Come on. The Verrazano Bridge. Come on.
All right, so whatever.
Do
Everything's a
better.
wonder of the world then.
Okay. Now, Ashley, no tooth here.
Oh, no?
Full on gone. Now, I don't know if this was a new thing,
Oh.
but she is 86, her incisor.
Sub what? Chiclet?
Sub nothing. That's the thing. And it's like, you're getting married. You should sub, like, melt a candle. Put something there.
Oh my God.
Uh-huh.
¿Dónde está el dente?
It's fine. Listen, we all missing teeth, but it's like this right here. Mm-hmm.
She should get some putty.
It's like I never noticed before. And it was like, hey, does she just usually cover that? Like, what happened? How did I not notice this?
She needs a little clip on.
Well, that's the thing. Just get a clip on.
Or you could just color it in the photos.
What, like white out?
Mhm.
Just like her teeth are so straight and white too. And it's like, I'm very curious about this. What happened?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm just saying. I figured you noticed.
Well, I did not notice. Go figure. I'm usually a mouth person too.
I know. That's the thing. You're such a mouth person. You're very mouth forward.
I am very mouth forward. So she wants him to adjust to Rochester. And he's like, yeah, I don't want to adapt to your culture where you spend.
But why do we even have to bring any of this up right now? You're at the 7th wonder of the world. We have to bring this up.
You're at the Midtown Tunnel, Manuel.
Right. That's what I mean. You're at the Verrazano, Manuel.
You're about to exit left to 34th Street.
Enjoy yourself. Why are we doing this? But also, it's her too. She feeds right into
Right.
it.
So he said that she's like, why didn't you save to come here? Like, why didn't you save money before you came here? He's like, why would I bring money to the US? Why would I bring sand to the beach?
I love it because she's like, you knew that you were moving here for like
He's
a
like, "Yeah, why
year.
would
And
I?"
he's like, I don't know. Why would I? I like that he's like, you are right, but I didn't.
So now they're fighting.
For over nothing.
But they're
naught.
only having hard times on the front end so that the rest of it will be smooth sailing.
Yeah. So like, let's fight now and bang on the boat.
Great.
Yay.
But they have a really strong family connection.
Like, yeah. No,
But
it
she doesn't
seems
know
that
any of his
way.
family, and none of his family knows about her. So that's
She
the family connection.
talks stupidly.
Yeah, of course. So they go on the 8th wonder of the world, which is the Maiden of the Mist.
It looks that looked fun to me. They had a blast.
I know. I feel like you would be like, I can't get wet in the middle of the afternoon.
Okay, yes, I don't like that. It's like, can we go on a night ride? So I could go back to my hotel
So we
room
can't see
now?
anything?
But it looked fun because there were so many rainbows. I think that was like the part that looked very cool to me. But I like that they had ponchos on.
We're going to put Noelle in a wetsuit.
I
She
think
can't
that
get wet in the afternoon.
I thought it was very cute. They were giggling. They were like giddy about it.
Yeah, he
But I
was really
hate-
happy for the first time ever.
Well, so that's the thing. It's like he really was enjoying
Yeah.
himself.
He's
but
like,
it
thank
was-
God that we're not at the coffee shop again.
It's just annoying because then she's like, well, I asked him, like I was feeling it. And he's a Cancer and I'm a Cancer. We're rising. And are you feeling it? Because I'm feeling it. Are we going to do this? Shut
I blacked out at that point. I didn't even write
up.
anything down.
Right. Oh, because we're both. No, I remember it. I didn't write it down. I
Yeah,
just
I
remembered
can't.
it. It was like,
I was like,
okay,
ugh, I need to just
Cancer
stop.
rising, Cancer rising. Oh,
Okay, well, guess
okay.
what?
What?
Get a life.
Gino and Jasmine. Guess that.
Gino and Jasmine. So they're peeling carrots with the proper equipment.
Tracey, he needs new knives. This woman is struggling to cut this carrot.
These knife skills are
This is
terrifying.
terrible. She would lose. Chopped. We have to watch Chopped. She would lose
Oh.
Chopped. Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Gino is in a very bad mood about Dane and the butt mush.
Very angry about the question mark implants.
It's just butt mush.
It's just mashed potato.
Dane and the butt mush. You ever see that movie?
No, it sounds like a band, like Josie and the Pussycats.
It's Dane and the butt mush.
I like that. I bet you would like them. I bet it's similar to Cake, I think.
It's very similar to cake, and there is a lot of moshing.
Oh, you're a
Moshing for the
mosher.
mush. Yeah.
You're a
It's
moshing
mush.
for the mush.
It's
It's
mush
a
mush.
mishmash, if you
It's a
will.
mush mush. Date in the butt mush. hmm
It's a good band.
It's a very good
Mhm.
band.
It's only 8:30 at night too. This is what
Mhm.
happens.
This is what happens. I mean, the sun went down a long time ago.
It did.
She says again, it's her butt implant surgery.
She has me convinced these are implants. She's wrong because I know that they're not.
Okay, well, we're gonna have to tweet at her.
Yeah.
So Gino said that
Also, I tweeted at Jax last night to find out was in a blazing strawberry. He hasn't responded yet. I want you to know. I need to know what's in a blazing strawberry shot, and I tweeted.
I thought
him.
about it all day.
I tweeted him.
I thought about it all day,
Yet.
and then I went to Yankee Candle today, and I smelled the strawberry candle, and I went, I wonder if this is what a blazing strawberry smells like.
Maybe. Jax better respond. Jax, if you're listening, respond to me.
Please, he listens. He does listen. You know he listens. Guys, if you want to hear more about that, go to our Patreon and listen to our new episode of So Pumped.
Yeah.
All right, so Gino is like, Dane is gonna want payment back.
She's like, no, he's not gonna want payment back. 'Cause that was
No.
our wedding gift.
My butt mush.
My butt mush was our wedding gift.
Yeah, he got it for
Yeah.
you, Gino.
This is actually for you.
This is
I know
for
you don't know
you.
what to do with it, but it's for you.
It's for you. I mushed my butt for you.
You're welcome.
It's not even a Molly mashed potato, British mashed potato. It's a jasmine mashed butt.
This is a Panamanian potato.
This is a Panamanian potato pancake butt.
Sounds delicious. And Dane made it just for you.
He made it. Is his name Dane, Dean, or Dan? We'll never know.
She calls him Dan, but it's spelled Dane.
Dane, I know, but you know.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so she said it was charity.
He's very charitable.
It's her charity butt.
I always go to say he's an equestrian, but I know that that's not right. But what is the word for charitable that I'm always trying to think of?
Philanthropist.
But maybe it's a philanthropist, and I always go to say equestrian. Very
It's
wrong.
the same thing.
To me, it is. You're an equestrian. I'm a philanthropist. So I donate to St. Jude every month.
How much?
Not very much, $25 a month.
You're a philanthropist
I'm
too.
a philanthropist.
This was a charity butt to feed the children.
Sounds great to me. A potato
She said,
pancake for the kids.
A Panamanian potato pancake cookout
For the kid.
for the children. She said that she only contacts him for favors. She's like, don't worry, I only call him when I need some cash.
That's great. Dan, are you listening to that?
Okay, so this is where Gino kind of loses me too.
Okay.
So she's like, you, on the other hand, contact exes to send them naked photos of me. Now, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Again, you know how I am a hypocrite.
Yeah.
Jasmine isn't into Dane.
Right. I agree.
And that's why she feels like it's not a big deal that she talks to him, because she knows in her heart, she's like, I don't want to be with this guy. I'm here. I'm in America with you.
But still, it's so hypocritical.
So hypocritical, but I understand what she's saying. So
Just like me, I
Gino-
could like 100 guys' pictures on Facebook. If Matt likes a girl's picture, it makes me very
you're like,
mad.
I'm sorry. What's
Yeah.
happening?
Who is that? Oh, my ear just shut off. You know when your ear shuts off?
Yeah, because
My
God
left ear
punishes
just
you
shut-
when you
yeah.
get jealous.
That's what happened. My ear shut off.
What's is jealousy a deadly
commandment?
sin? Deadly sin? Is it one of the wonders of the world?
I don't know. Am I coveting a neighbor's wife? I don't know.
You coveted your neighbor's Instagram and your ear shut off.
It did. It's back though. It came back.
Okay, good. Thank God you turned it back on. You gotta press the button. So
The brain button.
she says you contacted your ex to send naked pictures of me, and he starts smirking.
Then he's like, "Did you provoke her? Good for you, Gino. Good for you." That's what I would have said. I would have been like, What'd you say to piss her off?" Because obviously that didn't just happen. You know that Jasmine messaged her first. You know it. I know it.
Okay, but then this woman, do you think this is true? That this woman sent naked photos of her to her school and she got fired? I
No.
don't think so,
No,
right?
I don't think so either.
Okay. So, P.S., she has bad knife skills. He said that Jasmine provoked the fight with his ex, and she is holding a knife screaming.
And he doesn't care though. He's like, "Kill me. Just kill me. Just put me out of my misery. Just do it."
She's going to stab him.
Maybe ? I just
Right.
think she would have stabbed him already.
And then she says, quote, do you want to say it? Did you write it down?
Oh, about Dane?
Mm-hmm.
I wish I would have fucked Dane the last night that I was in Panama.
Yeah, that last night.
Well, I just
said
wrote,
it's her-
I just
she said
wrote,
it's her-
I just wrote, she wish she would have fucked Dane
Yeah.
that last night. Yeah.
She said it's her only regret.
Why does she just jump to that? Don't you think that that's like so outlandish? Like, don't you start small
Start
in
smaller.
the insults? Don't you
Start smaller.
Like, you have to
Be
save.
like, you don't clean your toilet.
Save the big guns.
Yeah,
That's a
you don't
big
clean your
gun. Save
toilet.
that.
I
Right.
came to America. You didn't clean the toilet.
I came to America. I saw your shit. How about that? I came to America. You had skid marks. How about that?
How about that?
Not I want to bang Dane. Come on.
He said that his exes are really good too.
He's like, yeah, they're better at sex than you. Yeah, I wish I would have had sex with my ex. They're
Yeah.
better. Yeah.
Yeah, they do all the
They
stuff.
don't have a potato pancake ass. Yeah. What?
They don't have charity butt.
Oh God, they don't have a philanthropist butt.
They don't have an equestrian butt.
He's such a loser.
You know who has an equestrian
my
butt?
ex. Who?
Nikki.
Nikki has an equestrian.
She was over there
butt.
writing English,
Yeah.
posting.
I bet she didn't
Prodding and
feel it.
posting.
She didn't
Prodding and
feel it.
posting. Thank God.
Honestly, Sophia has one too.
I
Sophia. I'm not sure. Which it is.
Sophie,
Yeah.
you didn't wash your wig,
Sophie has a very.
but you got a
oily
fake.
wig.
But you got a fake butt.
You have a fake butt.
Do we need to list the priorities here?
Let's hear him.
No, I'm just saying, like, maybe we need to like put them in order.
No, but people, they don't have their priorities in order.
Number one,
That's
take a
the
shower.
problem. That's never number one on people's list. Brushing teeth or showering.
They don't do it.
Start with a clean canvas.
Start with a clean slate.
Yeah, start clean and then just add the stuff.
Then you add mashed potatoes. Then you have a mashed potato bar. You put
Right.
a little bit of cheddar, a little bit of sour cream, some chives,
I love chives.
right on your
Little bacon
butt,
bits.
a little bit on your lips.
Yeah, delicious.
Okay, well, the worst part about that, and then she calls him trash. So the
Yeah.
worst part about this is, do you see
Mhm.
his purple sofa with his
With the-
mustard
Of
gold
course I do.
cover? I'm like,
Of course I do. But it's like, I feel like Jasmine is mental. I think that she does some of this too.
oh, okay, this is crazy. So he wants to let her calm down. So he's gonna play with the dog on the floor.
Okay. If I had to tell her for every time I've been pissed off at a man and they're like, best to ignore her until she calms down, which makes me in turn flip out 800 times more. I
Okay,
have a
well,
lot of money.
he tells her that she cannot have any more contact with Dean. So she's like, you know what,
Good for
you're
him.
right.
Good for you, Gino.
He's like, you know what, you're right. She's like, you're my priority. So she sits on the side of the bathtub and she leaves him a voice text. And she's like, hello, Dean. As you know, this is Jasmine from Jasmine and Gino, season 14. She's like, you've been a very good friend to me, but blah, blah. And then she goes on and on and on. And she goes, bye, have a nice life. Okay.
Also, there's a step stool she's sitting on. Why is there a step stool?
There's doggy steps so that the dog
Is that
gets
what
in the
that is?
bathtub. Yep.
I'm like, why are these steps here?
Yeah. So
Okay.
now also she goes, quote, our exes are dead to us. And then they laugh and they laugh and they laugh. And he wants to do baby talk.
Okay, it sounds great. You guys sound really healthy.
Okay. So I think that after Dane sees this episode, how he gave her a charity butt,
Yes.
and she only calls him when she needs something, I think he's going to be like, I think that's fine.
I
Fair
think that he could also be like, you know what? Maybe you could pay me back the money for your charity.
Yeah,
butt."
maybe he's right. Maybe Gino's right. I do want to get paid back.
Yeah.
Not in mashed potatoes.
Oh, no, I want real money. I don't want mashed potato money.
Oh, wow. Moving on to Clayton and Anali.
Anali. Oh,
Someone wrote on
Tracey.
our clip from last week, Anali?
Yeah. Have you seen the spelling? It's Anali.
All right. So Violet and Clayton are at the pet store buying
Right.
guinea pig hats.
This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
Did you see the big dog at the store?
Yes, I did. That big dog was very cute. It was old too. It was cute.
It was like a wolfhound kind of dog.
Yeah, it was so cute.
All right. So he said that the last time he spoke to Brandy, she hung up on him.
Yeah, okay.
And she has not spoken to him much. His mother has not spoken to him much because she's been in the closet.
She's been in the closet. She's being racist in the closet, is what his mother is being. a racist in the closet.
I got to tell you, his mother's being racist out of the closet right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, he's being a racist in the Honda Civic too.
She's being pretty openly racist. You said that when she's in the closet, all the lights are on, they cook, they leave a mess, and they talk, and she wants her speaking more English and cooking more American food. And Clayton says that his mother like throws out these passive aggressive remarks, but Anali doesn't understand English.
Of course. So how is
So
she
they-
gonna understand?
Right.
Yeah.
So she's like, she doesn't pick up on it. So she's like, why can't she just cook something American?
Woman, cook your own burger then.
She's like, I'll teach her how to cook something. She's like, she hasn't even asked me how to cook hot dogs.
but it's like you have someone cooking
Well,
for you and you're
actually,
complaining.
I got to tell you, I have to take that back.
Take it back.
Peruvians eat hot dogs a lot.
Really interesting.
Yeah. True story.
Interesting. Okay.
Sorry. So
Yeah.
she's annoyed. His mother's annoyed that Anali doesn't cook for him. She goes, she only cooks chicken, but he likes beef.
Yeah, I mean, what's the
Okay.
beef, you know?
And then she says, quote,
Mm-hmm.
all I hear is Spanish.
I don't like Violet very much.
Violet? You're turning violet.
Here's the thing, Violet. There's something wrong with you. You obviously collect disability. But
Oh, I thought you were
should-
going to say dust.
No, I think you collect disability, and I think
In the
that
closet.
should lead you to
To
be
a
able
group
to
home.
get some other type of facility to live in besides
Mhm.
the closet. Leave Annalie and Clayton alone.
Yes.
You can get burgers and
Clearly,
create-
Annalie is having a really hard time getting into the bathroom for a shower.
Annalie's never seen a shower.
How
She's
could
just
she?
never
She
seen one.
She lives in this house with all these people. Okay, so he's saying that his mom is very paranoid, and she's like, I want to leave, but there's nowhere to go.
Okay, I mean, I bet you could find a place.
But then she
Say it.
says like he's pushing her out, and he's like, no, I'm not. And then
I
he's
don't
like,
think he is though.
but then he goes, I want you to move out ASAP.
I know, but I don't think that he's actually pushing her out. I think they're like icing her out, like kind of not talking to her.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
So they get home, the dog's on the bed, and
Annalie doesn't like it
she doesn't like it. She has the dirtiest hair ever.
ever.
She
You
can
know
have
what?
one of the guinea pigs
Ugh,
live in her
I
scalp.
Bet it smells so bad.
He brings his Rubik's Cube to go to the wedding.
All right. Obviously, he has some kind of like anxiety issues, and this is like his emotional support cube. And I get it because I have that ring that you got me that I play with all the time. Sometimes you gotta switch. I get it. I have my own issues too.
Oh God. All right. So they have no officiant, no makeup artist. He said that Brandy could do the makeup.
And then she's like, no, it's my wedding.
And then his mom says,
His mom, what does his mom say?
quote, I hear a lot of Spanish arguments.
Oh, I know. And the faster she speaks, the angrier she is.
Oh God. So he needs his EpiPen.
What does he need it for exactly? I want
He's
to know.
allergic to everything.
Yeah, but what is your trigger, you know?
I don't know.
And he's like looking through this wreck. I mean, this dining room table, it's filled to the gills.
You're gonna
See,
get a reaction from your EpiPen.
See, this is where I would be going to her storage facility and throwing things out she would never even know and making room for this stuff. She would never
Mhm.
know what you throw out.
Do you notice that he wears tunic shirts? He wears such long t-shirts.
What is a tunic exactly? I
A long
always hear
t-shirt.
that
It's a
word.
long
That's
shirt.
that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wears a lot of he wears a lot of blue shirts too.
A lot of long shirts. They cover
Yeah.
they way cover his butt. So he's also mad that she's not speaking English. And his mom said that she has no desire to learn.
Do you know how hard it is to learn?
Okay,
to
but all of a
speak
sudden
English?
she understood what they said.
Right? And I'm like, maybe she just knows and doesn't want to. I wouldn't want to. I would be like, I don't speak English just to hear what
Mhm.
everybody says about me.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and I'll say. So she said that she has a list of things that need to be done. And he said that, quote, she has an emotional mind and I have a logical mind.
Okay. I don't. I have.
Girls are
we're-
from women are from Mars. men are
Right.
from Venus.
Women are hysterical. So
Yeah, how
that's
could
what it
they?
is. Mhm.
So they're taking the guinea pigs to Indiana for the wedding.
Done it.
I know you have.
I've done this myself, but I did it with dogs, with chihuahuas.
I know. So they talk about arguing with his mom, and they get to the Airbnb. It has an indoor pool.
That is the strangest shit I've ever
Disgusting.
seen. Yeah, that's weird.
So Brandy comes. She's like, first of all, I didn't get a llama.
She's so nasty though.
They don't have an officiant, but he said, don't worry, anyone could do it.
He
You
said
don't have to.
someone at the wedding can do it.
Just anyone. And Brandy said, I will act like I have diarrhea.
I know, that was very funny. She's like, I will hide. I will act like I have diarrhea.
Okay.
And then they talk about the bachelorette party.
So Anal Eye is like, what are we doing? And she's like, we'll have people over for snacks. And then she's like, but really?
She's
I
like,
have a
she'll be
surprise.
pleasantly
She
surprised.
goes, this is stripper that strips down to his socks.
That's crazy.
I would leave.
Oh
I'd
no,
be like,
I would leave.
Drowned in the pool.
If you got a male stripper for me
In a house?
no thank you. This is the thing, people like this. People like this. I don't like this.
This is my nightmare.
This is my nightmare. Yeah, I agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
Like the bachelorette party with the penis shaped anything, the strippers, not that my head would explode. I would go home.
We went to eat a nice little dinner.
Yeah, we went to eat dinner, and then I went to the Pyramid Club afterwards, and I was home at 2 a.m. Like that's it. And I did dance with a man in a kilt, because Catherine wanted me to, but that was about as far as it went.
That's because something was going on with kilts that night.
Yeah, it was like kilt night. It was crazy. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's something. All right. Speaking of kilts, let's talk
But
about
no shirt.
Sam and Citra.
Okay. Unfortunately, I just like Sam so much.
I do too.
Right?
Yeah, I do. He's
yeah,
fun.
I just like him so much.
Okay, so Nanda and Naf to go shopping with them, and it's 8 days to the wedding.
Right.
And Sam has never ridden a horse.
Who knew? But Herman wants to.
There's a mattress in the garage.
This is very interesting. It's like, you have a full size right there. So why are you sleeping in a
Why are you
twin in
sleeping
your
in a
brother's
twin?
room? Yeah.
Okay. So he said that they're going to get married and they're going to get their freak on.
They have a KFC buffet.
They sure do.
They do. They went to the all-you-can-eat KFC buffet.
And they
and
got
they
trays
filled
of
her
food.
up.
Okay, so we see Brian, and he says, nice to finally meet you in Indonesian.
Oh, he's really nice.
They have a TV dinner menu.
Uh-huh. It's so cute. This is
Fried
so
chicken.
cute. Mm-hmm.
Why are
Mashed
they so
potatoes.
potato-phobic?
I don't know. I don't know if this is just like some stereotype about potatoes and how, listen, I understand that a lot of other countries eat like very spicy food and stuff. I know
Right.
there's like this cliche thing about like white people not using seasoning, but I don't think every single thing is bland.
I don't know. Well, they did not like the food.
They didn't like the food. They're like just picking at like one chicken leg.
And
You don't know what you're missing.
the father said that they have more vegetables and flavors in their food.
Okay, but this is one meal you're eating here.
How nice was what Brian said?
What about how irresponsible?
No, well,
Sam
he said
was?
no, because he said that he was like, are you looking forward to us getting married? And he's like, yeah. He's like, the more I get to know Citra, the more
Mhm.
excited I am to, have her.
But he's
And
like,
she,
sorry.
yeah, no, she makes Sam more responsible.
And that he has like 5 kids, and he thought like basically 4 of them were adults.
Right. But now Brian is joined.
But now Sam has joined.
But now Brian's sleeping in a racer car bed, twin size, and now he's really grown up. Now Brian also grew up in LA, which explains a lot.
Why? Because he looks like he grew up on Skid Row.
Well, that was not because he's a little bit more open-minded.
He is. He's actually very. I'm just being stupid. He's very friendly. He's very nice. I like that how open he is to having Citra there and open to cultures and stuff. I agree.
That's what
But
I mean.
I like that Sam is like, my dad threw me under the bus.
He did.
Yeah, he absolutely did.
Yeah. So he asked if weed is legal, and her father says it's very dangerous. It's a felony. So he's like, yeah, just little one. And Sam's like, 1 brick?
When he said 1 brick, I'm like, what? Yeah, 1 kilo. What are you thinking of? Sam, your true colors are showing, Sam.
So he has to tell her father about this diversion thing.
Right.
Now, I got to tell you, Citra, a translator, she is not.
So I saw on Reddit, somebody was like, last week, somebody was like, why are there so many flies in this house? And they circled inside the house everywhere there a fly was. And I didn't even notice that.
Oh, I didn't notice at all.
No, me neither. And it was last week, remember?
You probably had the door open.
Right. And now they're outside and there's these fly strips
Yeah, they're
outside.
outside.
And I'm
Yeah,
like, wow, is there a fly problem here that I don't
probably.
know about? Yeah.
Okay. So he's gonna explain to her father. So he
Uh-huh.
says, quote, I had some of my medicine on me, but it was old. And she's like, he had old cocaine. And he's like, so I got in trouble. And she goes, his friend got arrested for drug possession.
The best is when he asked what kind of medicine it is. He's like, what kind of medicine? Was he sick?
She said that his name wasn't on the pills. And
Right.
yeah, and then he goes, was he sick? And he's like, yeah, I take it to be sober. And she goes, it's a
It's
painkiller.
a painkiller. That really made me laugh. And I'm like, Citra, this is not what you should be saying.
You
Uh-uh.
are not doing a good
You're
job.
this is terrible. You should be like, it was baby aspirin. You need a prescription for it here. It was a painkiller.
She's like, you got arrested for old cocaine.
Oh God.
So he didn't
Mhm.
get the paperwork in time because he can't pass a drug test.
Right.
And he might go to jail for 6 to 12 months.
And Herman's upset, obviously.
He said that he'll have to bring her back to Indonesia.
Sure, which I totally understand. Yeah, if you're going to jail, my daughter's coming to Indonesia with me.
Right.
Of course.
So he said that if he's on drugs, he can't marry her.
He said, listen, the only thing I'm addicted to is marrying your daughter. What the hell was that about?
And a brick of cocaine.
A brick of marijuana. I like that Herman's like, one marijuana cigarette, a brick.
A brick.
I'm addicted to marrying your daughter. Get a life. But I like you so much, Sam.
I know, but
I
Citra, get better at translating.
Citra, get better at translate a painkiller. What are you
Ixnay on the
thinking?
O'Kane K.
Yeah, what are you thinking?
He's not doing well.
I like them. I can't wait to watch more of them. Them I like.
Yeah, I like them too.
Mhm.
Guys, if you like more of us, go to patreon.com/trash talk podcast. Leave us a 5-star rating and an amazing review on whatever platform you listen to us on. Make sure you check out our other podcasts. So Pumped to Vanderpump Rules podcast, Macaroni Rascals, a Jersey Shore podcast, BS, 90 Day Fiance, the Single Life Trash Talk, and our favorite new podcast, Recycled with Noelle and Michael, covering Real Housewives of New Jersey, season 2. Check us out, TraceyCarnazzo.com, everywhere. 90 Day Podcast on Instagram and Twitter. Follow Noelle at Noe Girl on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. I'm at Trixie2Zini on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. TraceyCarnazzo.com. TraceyCarnazzo.com. Don't forget, we're back on YouTube.
Hell
So
yeah,
make
we
sure
are.
you're watching this on YouTube. Go subscribe, Trash Talk Podcast on YouTube. And we'll see you next week.
And if you like our videos, share them.
If you like our videos, comment on them.
Comment, like them, share them.
Rate and review.
Okay.
Subscribe.
Tell a friend.
Goodbye.
Bye.